Fiber doesn't get nearly as much attention as protein, vitamins, or healthy fats, yet it may be one of the most important nutrients for your long-term health. The surprising part, most people aren't getting enough of it. In fact, studies suggest that around 90% of adults consume far less fiber than recommended. And because fiber affects everything from digestion and blood sugar to heart health and your gut microbiome, falling short can have a bigger impact than many people realize. So what actually happens when you start eating more fiber every day? The changes begin sooner than you might think, and they don't just happen in your digestive system. Let's take a closer look. Number 1. Your digestion starts working more smoothly. One of the first things fiber does is improve the way food moves through your digestive system. Unlike carbohydrates, protein, or fat, fiber isn't fully broken down or absorbed by your body. Instead, it travels through your digestive tract, where it performs several important jobs. There are two main types of fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water, forming a gel-like substance that slows digestion and helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol. Insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve. Instead, it adds bulk to your stool and helps food move through your intestines more efficiently. Most plant foods contain a mixture of both, and together they help keep your digestive system running smoothly. Number 2. Within a few days, your gut may notice the difference. If you've been eating very little fiber, increasing your intake can produce noticeable changes within just a few days. Many people experience more regular bowel movements and find it easier to stay regular. Fiber helps soften stool by drawing water into the intestines while also adding bulk, making waste easier to pass. However, there's one important catch. If you suddenly double your fiber intake overnight, you may temporarily experience bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort. That's because your digestive system, and especially your gut bacteria, need time to adjust. The best approach is to increase fiber gradually, while drinking plenty of water. Doing both helps your digestive system adapt much more comfortably. Number 3. Your gut microbiome begins to thrive. Your digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively known as your gut microbiome. While that may sound unpleasant, many of these bacteria are actually beneficial and play important roles in digestion, immune function, and overall health. But they need food too, and one of their favorite foods is fiber. When beneficial bacteria ferment certain types of fiber, they produce compounds called short-chain fatty acids. These compounds help nourish the cells lining your colon, support a healthy intestinal barrier, and may even help regulate inflammation throughout the body. In other words, every high-fiber meal isn't just feeding you, it's feeding the healthy bacteria that help keep your body functioning well. Number 4. Your blood sugar becomes more stable. Another major benefit of eating more fiber is its effect on blood sugar. When you eat refined carbohydrates by themselves, they're often digested quickly, allowing glucose to enter your bloodstream rapidly. That can lead to sharp spikes followed by energy crashes. Soluble fiber slows this process down by forming a gel-like consistency in the digestive tract. It slows how quickly food leaves your stomach and how rapidly glucose is absorbed into the bloodstream. The result is a steadier release of energy after meals. This is one reason why meals containing vegetables, beans, oats, lentils, or whole grains often leave you feeling energized for longer than highly processed foods. Number 5. You naturally feel fuller. One of fiber's biggest advantages has nothing to do with calories. It's about satisfaction. High-fiber foods generally take longer to chew, absorb water, and occupy more space in your stomach. Combined, these effects help increase feelings of fullness after eating. That doesn't mean fiber magically causes weight loss, but when meals keep you satisfied for longer, many people naturally snack less and find it easier to maintain healthy eating habits without constantly feeling hungry. It's one of the reasons diets rich in whole plant foods are often easier to stick with over the long term. Number 6. Your cholesterol may begin to improve. Fiber also plays an important role in heart health. Soluble fiber can bind to bile acids inside your digestive system. Your body then removes these bile acids instead of recycling them. To replace them, your liver pulls cholesterol from your bloodstream to produce new bile acids. Over time, this process can help reduce LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol. Foods especially rich in soluble fiber include oats, barley, beans, lentils, apples, pears, and psyllium. While fiber isn't a replacement for prescribed medications when they're needed, it's one of the simplest dietary habits that supports healthy cholesterol levels. Number 7. Your long-term health gets a boost. The benefits of fiber don't stop after a few weeks. Large population studies consistently show that people who consume more fiber tend to have lower risks of several chronic diseases. Higher fiber intake has been associated with better heart health, improved metabolic health, healthier blood sugar regulation, and a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Some research also suggests that diets rich in fiber may help support colon health and are associated with a lower risk of colorectal cancer. The best ways to eat more fiber. Fortunately, increasing your fiber intake doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. Some of the best sources include oats, beans, lentils, chickpeas, berries, apples, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, whole grains, chia seeds, flax seeds, nuts and vegetables. Rather than focusing on just one food, aim for variety. Different plant foods contain different types of fiber, and eating a wide range helps support a more diverse gut microbiome. And remember, increase your intake gradually while staying hydrated. Your digestive system will thank you. Fiber may not be the most exciting nutrient, but it's one of the hardest working. Every day you eat enough fiber, you're supporting healthier digestion, feeding beneficial gut bacteria, helping stabilize blood sugar, improving fullness, supporting heart health, and investing in your long-term well-being. The best part is that you don't need to completely change your diet overnight. Adding an extra serving of vegetables, choosing whole grains instead of refined grains, or including more beans, berries, and oats throughout the week can make a meaningful difference over time. Small changes really do add up. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Daily Health Edit for more nutrition and wellness videos, and we'll see you in the next video.